Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Prince Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis Custom. And here's our closer look.
Hey there everyone, and we're back for another video here on Extinct Bricks, and today we're featuring the Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis. And of course, Evie here would be coming back on later for some size comparisons. And for now, let's have a closer look on our Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis over here. Alright, so the Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis is actually a recently discovered Tyrannosaurus species, and it's located, or it was discovered in New Mexico. I wanted to base the actual design of the Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis of the photo that was published from when it was actually discovered. So here's a photo of the Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis. It sports these yellowish tones to it, and I really like how it's very earthy in color, and somewhat similar to that of a Gila monster. As you can see, it actually has some stripings to it, so I really like how it overall is very naturalistic in nature. Well, so there's not a lot of changes to how I actually made this, but in terms of coloration, you can see that the yellow ochreish design on all of the figure is very apparent, and I have this greenish gray color running down its head, the body, and also the thighs and the legs until the ends of the tail, as you can see here. Of course, I had to make changes to the arms so that it would be more realistic, and added a little bit bulk to the body as well. So this is not as big as the usual T-Rex that I do, but it does represent, or it is just about the right size in terms of proportions with the rest of my T-Rex figures. In terms of articulation, you can of course open and close its mouth. Has a ratchet joint on the neck area here, so it allows for a good number of articulations and poses. Of course, the arms can move as well as the legs. And of course, the tail is a swivel joint, so you can twist it like so. And that's it for the closer look on our Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's now move on to the next portion of the video. And EB here is back for some size comparisons, and as you can see here, the Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis is a really large carnivore as well, and basing off from this particular photo over here of the size comparisons of a human and also a dinosaur, or of the Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis, it's just about the right size, or a little bit bigger in my opinion, but that's fine. Well, let's now have our comparisons. So first, let's start with the smaller Tyrannosaur figure. This is the Guanlong. I know it's a bit large than what is expected, but anyways, here it is, much smaller than our Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis. If you haven't seen my video on the Guanlong, please check it out. It's based off from I forgot where it's based off, but you can see here that it's from a certain video game. Well, let me know in the comments below if you would remember. Alright, so the next one would be the Alioramus, which is also part of the Tyrannosaur family, and as you can see here, I modified the head so that it would look like that of the Alioramus itself. And comparing it in terms of size, you can see that it's much smaller than our Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis. Also, please check out the video on our Alioramus, guys. Next up would be this guy from the Prehistoric Planet series of Extinct Bricks. This is our Kinzosaurus, or Cansosaurus. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it is, the coloration and also the design is based off from the Prehistoric Planet special. Yeah. Alright, so we also have here, of course, we're not going to move forward without comparing our Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis here with a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and what better to compare it with than the Prehistoric Planet Tyrannosaurus Rex. So they both have lips, and it's based off from the latest, prehistoric findings, and you can see the differences in terms of brow bones. Here the Tyrannosaurus Rex would have a much gnarlier look to it. It has these what do you call those? It has a much wider eyebrows or orbital ridge to it, has gnarly nasal protuberances, and overall the size of these and that would be very similar but different in several ways. Alright, so let's just check it out from the side here. So in terms of bulkiness, this is much bulky than or bulkier than our Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis. Also has the arms facing inwards, and but you can see that there are some similarities in terms of paint scheme, although naturally I would have a favorite, which is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is this one, our Tyrannosaurus Rex from Prehistoric Planet. And if you haven't seen, guys, my Prehistoric Planet Tyrannosaurus remake or custom, please check it out. I'll be putting the link below so that you would be able to watch it. And yeah, it's nice to see both Tyrannosauruses side by side. Well, let's now proceed with the next portion of the video, which is Extinct Species Roll Call. And we have here all of the species that I've shown you here so far, although there are other Tyrannosaurus species. I've opted to just have these few. Well, also Evie here would like to remind you guys that all that you see here is actually available in our Extinct playlist, but I'll also be placing in individual links of the other Tyrannosaurus species so that you won't have to go through a lot of videos that I've already uploaded in my channel. Well, let's start with our Extinct species roll call. Let's start with from this side. This is our Extinct Prehistoric Planet version of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is our Extinct version of the Guanlong, our Extinct version of the Mattel Jurassic World Alioramus. This is our Extinct version of the Prehistoric Planet Kinzosaurus. And of course, to start the show here, this is our Extinct version of the Tyrannosaurus Mcraensis. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one and learned something from the video as well. Of course, if you do have other suggestions and comments, also please do place them in the comments below, and I do read them up. And if there are things that I might think as probable addition to my collection, then probably will be doing it. So keep on putting in your comments and your suggestions in the comment box below. And again, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please do consider subscribing to my channel, and also giving it a like and sharing with your friends. That really helps the channel to continue what I'm doing and what I love. So thank you so much, everyone, and I'll see you on the next. Bye. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, Ibito Universe, The Adventures of Myra and Asher, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino brain roar! Thanks, everyone, and bye!